My name is Stella Cochran, and I'm going to show you how I got the variance of a set of students from 6th to 7th grade and then from 7th grade to 8th grade, looking at their STAR reading scores. The first thing I did is I got some data that was on our Module 5, and I got rid of what I didn't need. So I kept the last name and the first name for each student, the grade enrolled, like from 6th grade, and you go down to 7th grade for that year, 17, 18, the raw scores for that STAR score, or STAR test, shall I say, the grade enrolled from 7th grade to 8th grade in 2018, 2019, and then the raw score from 7th grade to 8th grade. What I did is in order to get the grades I needed and the raw scores I needed, I sorted my data. So again, when I sorted it, it went from 6th to 7th and then from 7th to 8th. Then I went over here and I put the raw score so I could look at them. I could look at the set of students. Like this is the same set of students from 6th to 7th and then from 7th to 8th. Now let's go to my working data sheet. Hold on one second, let me get it pulled up. Okay, so now I've gotten another spot. This is the raw score of the same set of kids from 6th to 7th grade and then from 7th to 8th grade. Once I had this, I went to the BoxPlot R web tool that was on Module 5, and I uploaded this data, okay? And I did data upload, and then I did data visualization. That's hard to say. And it brought me to my box plots right here. And this is going to show the variation, which the variation does increase from grade to grade. So this is from 6th to 7th and then from 7th to 8th. What I've learned this module is that from the top of the whisker to the bottom of the whisker, that shows the range of students who took the test. Now, you want really small whiskers because you don't want like scores from 0 to 100. You want them kind of around the same range. That would be a huge range. Now, you want your whisker down here to be smaller than your one up here because if they have higher scores individually, that's okay. But essentially, you want a smaller whisker. Now, let me go ahead and show you what I did. Well, what I did is I copied and pasted my box plot and then my box plot statistics. Then I went ahead and I did my descriptive statistics through data. So I went up here to data analysis, descriptive statistics, some more steps, and that's where I got my information right here from 6th to 7th, 7th to 8th, which you have your mean, your median, your mode, your standard deviation, your variance, and so forth. Now, with my write-up, what I can tell from the two set of students, now when looking at the same set from 6th to 7th grade, you can see that they show growth according to their mean, and that is the average score from grade to grade. So in 6th grade, the average score for the STAR reading test was 24.40, and then in 7th grade, they scored 26.77. So it's going to show growth. Our variance is going to increase. When looking at the other set of students from 7th grade to 8th grade, they increased too. They showed growth. The mean, which is the average score, went from 27.58 to 31.17. And then the whole group increased as well because right here from the 7th grade to 8th grade group right here, the mean, the median, and the mode are about the same. So you can see that they increased over here, or show growth, shall I say, because over here in 7th grade, that same set of students, their mean, their median, their mode is not as close together as the one over here. And then also you can tell about the box plot that they showed growth. So let me go on up here, let me kind of scoot over. So right here from the 7th to 8th, the box is smaller, so the range of students is more combined. We want more of a combined, we want our scores closer together. We don't want a huge range of scores. So the box is smaller, and that shows growth as well. Thank you so much for listening. Again, my name is Stella Cochran, and I have to say that through this Module 5, I've learned a lot. The light bulb is going off, and I'm starting to see how the data is really going to help us when we are going through our STAR scores and seeing if we have shown growth. So thank you so much.